Vamos a seguir con Bardomero. Estamos en el... Estamos en el principio del acto 3, ¿vale? Y qué bonito es este juego, me cago en todo, Qué bonito es este juego. Debería hacer algún sorteo. Por cierto, este fin de... Vamos a... No sé lo que haremos este fin de, pero vamos a hacer cosas. Vamos a probar cosas. Porque tenemos un montón... O sea, llevo... Yo no sé las cosas que llevo en danza. Vale, y... Ay, por cierto, he dejado esto. Bueno, lo voy a quitar. Aquí están mis elementales. Y... El tema está en que nos tenemos que salir enhebrando, ¿no? ¿De aquí o qué? Tengo que descansar ya. Chimpún, no tengo que hacer algo más. Aquí hay un arbusto de bayas. Hay un tío raro. Ok, que aproveche, Citus. Hola, Moni Carmen. Vale, he cogido unas bayas. Vaya con las bayas. ¿A quién está mirando este hombre? Ay, qué bonito que es.
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive.
¿Y si me echo lo de hablar con los animales? Una Carlacha aquí sobando.
Copper for your thoughts.
Ah, por cierto, han metido lo de los besos.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Vale, no, nada nuevo. Vale, pues se supone que no hay nada más, así que voy a descansar.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you.
Pues genial, Carmen. Cansadísimo, pero bien. Pues ya estoy en el PC nuevo. Lo que estáis viendo ya es el PC nuevo.
They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the Chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers.
Ole.
This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you.
Uy, madre mía, la que vamos a liar ahora con el cerebro.
Parasites and their religious delusions.
Uy, los vamos a usar para nuestros propios propósitos. Y por tu Twitter que tenías un grupo de música. Sí, correcto, lagazo. Curse de Angel se llama. Ay. Exclamación Curse, de hecho, y lo puedes escuchar. Sí, ¿sabes qué es lo que pasa? Que yo he intentado no tener que instalar los juegos y demás, y en cierto modo me ha salido bien. ¿Cuál es el problema? Que al cambiar de arquitectura de AMD a Intel, pues he tenido que formatear el Windows, he tenido que ponerle una nueva licencia de Windows, he perdido cosas, he perdido la partida de... mis partidas de Dark Souls 3... Uy, va, que he puesto PC. Mis partidas de Dark Souls 3 las he perdido. Y me lleva un susto enorme porque me parecía que había perdido también las de... las del Prince of Persia, pero no. Las del Prince of Persia están. Las he cargado de la nube. Pero bueno, ya está. Ayer lo monté yo a mano, las piezas y tal. La gráfica es la misma que teníamos antes. 2 de los 3 discos duros que tiene son los que teníamos antes. ¿Y qué más he recuperado del otro? Nada, el resto es todo cambiado. La placa, micro, memoria, fuente y torre. Es nuevo. Y un disco nuevo. Dark Souls 3 no tiene guardado en la nube.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
Adiós. Los Yankees. Vamos. A por los Yankees. Hola Loki, ¿qué tal? Pues ahora tengo un i7 13700, creo que es. La gráfica la misma, la 4070. Igual 32 GB de RAM, pero DDR5. Y... el resto yo creo que... Bueno, la fuente... me equivoqué. La fuente la compré hace 6 meses. Y resulta que me equivoqué de fuente. No era la que quería. Pero bueno, ya que la tengo... No llegamos. No puedo morderlo, ¿no? No. Oh, Dios. ¿Qué es esto? Vale, son monjes.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Try me.
I'm ready.
Madre de Dios. Vale. Ok, Google. Encender purificador. A ver si así.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
¡Ah, mierda! No he entendido lo que tenía que hacer. No he entendido lo que tenía que hacer. Por lo que sea.
Best be on my way.
My faith will protect me. Take two.
Que solo teníamos que entrar aquí.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
¡Vamos! Los putos monjes y yanquis. Dan 2 hostias a rodabrazo. Claro, este es el cráneo que mantenía el cerebro anciano, quizá.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Voy.
Blood follows me everywhere.
¡Oh, Dios!
Watch your back.
The boring.
Soldier.
Adiós la que se ha liado. Para ver quién es el del ataque. Este. Vale. Venga, hombre. Pero qué hostias mete con esa mierda. Pero qué clase de hostias mete esa mujer. Eso no es ni medio normal.
No escape.
Madre mía, tío, es que me revientan. No puedo lanzarlos tampoco. Vale, vamos a tirar esto. ¿Y cuántos ataques hacen, tío? ¿Y cuántas acciones? Vamos a tirarlo de nivel 5. Perfecto. Y ahora Astario no puede hacer nada. Bueno, me puedo tomar una poto. Una poto. Nada, no. Venga la mierda, tío. ¿Pero cuántos ataques hacen los hijos de puta estos? Vale, tiramos otra de 5 y levantamos a Astarion con eso, ¿no? Vale, y esta está casi. Y falla, tío. Está tumba y falla, tío.
It's not over. Come, hurry. I can't hold them back.
Hostia, ¿no puedo hacer descanso corto? Vale, pero con el bardo podemos hacer esto. Vale, y ahora os leo. Claro, no, la movida, o sea, al final yo iba a cambiar de torre y todo. La movida real es que al ser un procesador Intel, desde un AMD, la licencia de Windows y todo eso no me sirve. Entonces he tenido que instalar de nuevo el Windows con una licencia nueva. Ese es el problema. Cagazo. Por lo fácil que cayeron los demás. ¿Has visto las hostias que mete la hija de la fruta esa? Esto no es ni medio normal. ¿Y qué tal? Shake, 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 shake you're moving. Shake you're moving. Vale, ahora sí que podría tirar de F5. También el problema está en que me he metido aquí con ya hostias recibidas desde el...
Come to the skull. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Never wanted the easy path.
¿Han fallado algo por ahí? No.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Que ya vamos.
I'll take that.
Estamos de camino, moza. Pues aquí peleándome con la fruta alergia, pero bien. Y probando el PC nuevo. Veo que ya me fui a... ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo que me fui a mimir? No, me fui a mimir. ¿Cuándo? No es mi mío. Tengo más sueño que una manta gatéter, de hecho. ¿Cómo que me he ido a mimir? Jamás. Espérate, a Astarion si le damos Otis. Vale. Hostia, ahí debo... Oh.
I'll just help myself.
¿Pero qué cojones? Ah, sí, sí, me fui a mimir al petate, pero no me han dejado. Pero mira qué hostias meten, tío, los yankees estos. Ese es Redder. Sí, 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 dejé justo ahí la partida anterior.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh, shit. A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams.
¿Es el Cintus?
Help me.
Al ver el hombre calamar este dice...
The honor god. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the god. I will subdue their master.
Uf. Vamos a añadir bonificador y a ver si detectamos los pensamientos. Sí, luego les echo un vistazo. Muchas gracias, tío, por comentármelo, Alex, lo único.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this.
Oh, Dios.
As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight!
Claro, por eso la reina Githyanki está tan en contra. Madre mía, la alergia. Claro, está moviendo polvo aquí en la habitación y ahora mira cómo estoy de la alergia. Me cago en la puta, ¿eh? Vamos.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Mira, Morfeo.
Gag on your bedeviled stench.
Putos monjes, ¿eh?
Find a route.
¡Ah, Dios! Que hay otro desde ahí arriba. Me cago en error de boss. Pero si es que les duran nada, tío.
Time to push my luck again. I'll strike you down.
Vale. Vamos a tener que usar la barrelmancia, ¿eh?
Your time has come.
Esto está muerto, ¿no? Vale. ¡Venga, hombre! Tremendo AOE que ha metido el cabrón.
Survival is all that matters.
He hecho una mierda. Madre mía, tío. Qué inútil eres, corazón latino. Vamos a tirar una de estas. Copón santo. Ay, va, que este no estaba muerto. Macho, pero ¿cuántas acciones hacen?
Blood comes easy these days.
I must regain control over the Githyanki prince.
Vale.
Still on my feet.
Vamos a tirar un AOE. Ay, no me quedan AOEs. Sí, me queda un AOE. De healing.
The Githyanki, quickly.
¿Ya me puedo tomar una poti? No. Hostia, ¿es verdad? ¿Y mis ghouls y todo eso?
Hurry! The guard must fall.
Vale, lo tenemos, ¿no? Mira, no. Joder, lo he dejado a uno, tío. Pues te voy a matar con esto. Ya, pues no lo he matado con eso. Ya está. Hola, Kanagi. Ta 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 ta.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
It was necessary. Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a mind flayer. Even those who are on a path of becoming one. It's like I said before, I'm just like you. An adventurer, I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my own city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Está guapísima la historia, ¿eh?
Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. Rather them than potential future allies, like you. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
¡Hostia!
His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus
Este es el que se supone que es el verdadero descendente y rey de los Githyanki.
Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it,
¿Y por qué no tenías a Aluhard?
My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
Qué bueno es el
She
juego,
kept him
tío.
this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched
¿Y la Ercel? Si viésemos con la Ercel.
As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel.
La Ercel lentísima cuando va sobrecargada.
The more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
Hombre,
If you let
belleza.
me, I can evolve you. answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well, the limited form you have. But you would do far better as an Illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Yo creo que no. Hola, Regina, bonica. Hostia, David Jones. Todos sigan a Regina, digo, Romina.
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
No, no quiero.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with Illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
¿Qué tal, Romina, bonica? Muy buen fin de...
It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it.
¿No me habré resfriado?
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Uf. Necesitamos un 13. Sacamos un 7. Qué desgraciado soy con las tiradas. Vamos a ver que estoy inspirado. Va. Vale, perfecto. Ahora sí.
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been starved of life, of purpose. It welcomes your probing like a void waiting to be filled.
Uf.
If you let it,
¿Me transformo o no?
it will evolve you, just as the Emperor said.
A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia. It has become extraordinary.
Buah. Madre mía, esto me parece que me voy a comer el tadpole. Pues no.
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then stillness. You've resisted your Illithid instincts. For now.
Es que es chulísimo este
You
juego.
are not ready.
¿Tú lo has jugado, Romina?
Keep hold of it then, until you are. It has enough vitality to further your evolution, and your allies. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of what our enemy can do. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Vale, ahora podemos rapiñar. Voy a limpiarme las gafas, que tienen más mierda. De eso que miras las gafas y dices, ¿cómo puede ser que yo vea a través de este cristal tan sucio? Ahora sí, mucho mejor. He abrazado mi poder ilícito. Tengo un pelillo o algo. Vale, así sí. Vale, y vamos a ver qué podemos rapiñar. Vale, lo que estoy pensando es ¿de dónde han salido entonces los guardias estos? Si se suponen que ya estaban antes, tendría que haber sido... Se tendría que haber enfrentado al... este antes, ¿no? Putas de Kushiko el liberador. Buah. No tengo monje. Me tengo que hacer una run con un monje, tío. Vale. Hola, Blackout, bonico. Y ni de Zagar Zagar para que se seque.
There is nothing further I can do for you.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Vale. Vale, pues vámonos para afuera. ¿Seguro que quieres abandonar el plano astral? Sí, por lo que sea. Nada, vamos a descansar. Ay, mira, se han quedado muertos aquí. Qué bien.
Time to press ahead.
Ahora, por fin podemos descansar. Madre mía, qué noche me han dado. Ahí con los cadáveres al lado. Pero eso es bien porque ahora podemos resucitar a un ghoul. O lo que queramos. ¡Ahí va! ¡No! ¡Que me han desaparecido los cadáveres! ¡No, hombre! ¡No, hombre! ¡No! ¿Por qué? Me cago en mi vida.
Already feeling better.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact or astral prism the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Sí, zapatear.
I haven't even dared to use the more benign forms of illithid powers. Do you really think I'm eager to jump to the next step? You know what that offer truly entails, don't you? become half a mind flayer, lose half of yourself. I don't want that. Fine. What's on your mind?
¿Quieres pinchar? Vale.
No traps, please.
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are. Special tadpole? Bit of a You're talking about turning... Not surprised you haven't tried it yourself yet. Thank the gods.
Vale, vamos a ir sin calamar.
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore. Looking forward to a bit.
Astarion quiere el poder sí o sí. Astarion se la pela lo de lo que pueda pasar. Él quiere los poderes ilícitos y punto. Toma, ¿y no teníamos ahora también a Yajira? A ver qué quiere la Ercel.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral
Pero feísimo, vaya cara tiene.
Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Hala, pues ya tiene otro líder a quien seguir.
What about him?
Morfeo.
The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible, so mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign. The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a gay hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
Se está poniendo súper interesante.
A weapon is only an asset for as long. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been rigged. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves. Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
Cambiemos de tema.
Very well.
Pinchamos otra vez.
It also promises to break us beyond repair. There will be ice where once there was fire. There will be a void where I know. And I won't.
Vámonos. Vámonos. A ver si me dejan salir ya. De una puñetera vez.